What is going on, fam and friends? A little Saturday Night Live, no matter how hard you try. Thursday night, TikTok on the rise, yeah. Day 5 going live. What is going on, fam and friend? You know we're living the high life here every night. You're living in the light. Oh, I've been here every night. 1,046 days in a row. If you want to feel what it's like to live in the moment, I'm gonna take you on a ride. Take a long ride tonight. I said it's the same story, just another day. I wasn't playing, it's exactly like I said. Take out the trash on your way out the door. I don't want to see it no more. Yeah, it's been taking me over my game, and I don't want to remain. So I'm gonna skip out, yeah. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find a new path, and I'm gonna go out into the night. I'm gonna feel right, yeah. People always judging you for feeling the way you wanna feel. People always tell you you can't say a thing about them, but then they wanna tell you what to do. Why don't you do you, I do me? 'Cause I'm sick of you telling me what's right for me. I know what's right for me. How do you know what's right for me when you don't even know me? Oh, I see, I get it now. You don't even care. No matter how much you try. No matter how much you try. What you're hiding under the rug, we're gonna find out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And even if you try to censor the truth, you know we're gonna get it. 'Cause you know there are people out there who won't let it die. No matter how hard you try. Matter how hard you try. No matter how hard you try. can't break away from the spell, no matter how hard you try. How hard you try, how would you try? How would you try? How would you try? No matter how hard you try. It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road today. This is the longest running daily show on planet Earth. 1,475 days in a row as we do it again tonight. What's that, Joanne? No, your wheeze. I cannot think. Can you please stop it with the wheeze? So I got quite a story to share with you. We'll get into it in a second. But Zabrowski's going to hit us with a woohoo first. So that's what happens here. When we're doing the show, get Zabrowski. He's drinking a freaking yoo-hoo. Going to have his woohoo. Joanne still will wheeze through the yoo-hoo and woohoo. It's just a given, really. It's snowing here. Northeast United States of America, Connecticut. Get a little snow. I don't know if it's for a minute, for an hour, for the friggin' night. Anybody else want to... just let me know. Fill me in. I haven't seen the news in 4 years and 15 days to be exact. I'm taking a little swig of my coffee. Saturday Night Live. So I hope you guys are excited for another rock and roll night. We're going to do something on the guitar, but man, it has been a day. I mean, I can't believe I'm even on at 10:45. I thought I'd be like rolling in 11:49. Hey guys, I'm still here, the streak's still going. Oh, goodness. So today I had a busy real estate day, and from there I had an issue with my lens, so I went to go and get it fixed. And the only place that had, by fixed I mean replaced, so the only place that had the one that I have is in freaking, like, it's far. It's an hour away, a little over an hour from where I live. But I was coming from a different part of the state. And, when you charge your car, it tells you how much mileage you have. And then you base your trips for the day based on that mileage. But last week I got an upgrade from Ford for the Ford Mach-E. And the upgrade was basically, hey, you're going to have more efficient usage. And it's going to be more accurate with your, the way it tells you what you have for mileage, etc. So I noticed the last couple of days it will charge up to, like, let's call it 280 miles. And, like, within the first couple minutes of driving, it says, like, 254. And then down, like, 223. And I'm like, what is going on here? I used to watch it go down mile by mile. And all of a sudden now it's, like, fluctuating by 15, 30 miles randomly. So this happened, today. And I'm all the way up. I'm leaving. I got what I need. And I'm pulling out. And I'm like, it said something like 32 miles. And I'm, like, 60 away. So I'm like, I gotta find a supercharger. Hate using superchargers, but I'm like, I gotta use one because I'm far away. And then I'm starting to realize I don't really know this area too well. But I'm like, there's gotta be superchargers. So there's two superchargers. There's a third about 40 miles away that I can't get to. So I go to the first one. And, like, there's 9 people there and only one of them's working. And all the rest of them, they're, like, on the phone with tech support trying to get them to work. And I'm like, I don't have enough time to sit here and wait for that one when 9 people are in line. For Matt Zabrowski, give me a woohoo after this day. Throwing it to you. Woohoo! Right? I needed that one, Zabrowski. I needed that one for this Saturday Night Live because I'm in the middle of it. Between Joanne and the day I had, it's a lot. It's a lot to throw on your shoulders, people. So I'm there. And I'm sitting looking at my mileage, and it says something like 19 miles left. And this other place is another Electrify America. And it's in a place called like, I don't even know. I can't think of the name right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm going there. And it's like 14 miles away. It's 19 miles. I got 17 miles to this place. So I'm going to have 2 miles left when I get there. I'm like, okay, but as long as I get there and there's a charge, I'll wait if I have to. I pull up to this place and it says, arriving to Electrify America. It said something like demo station. And I'm like, demo station? What the, And I start pulling in and there's nothing on. There's like 6 units, but there's no power to them. It's a demo station. It's not even freaking lit up. And so I'm freaking out now because I got 2 miles left and I'm in the middle of nowhere because this thing was not by shops. It was like in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, that's the first thing is I started driving into neighborhoods. I was like, this is not where you'd put an Electrify America. What are we doing here? And I got to this location. It's like behind some warehouse and they're not lit up. There's no power to it. 2 miles left. So now I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, there's no way I can get to any supercharger. I got to go to some slow charger and I got to sit there for hours. It's 30 degrees. So I shut off the heat, and I drive to what they say is the next closest, like slow as a turtle station, which is like a school about 3 miles away. And I'm 2 miles from running out of freaking, charge on this car. And again, it's not even telling you accurately what you have because when it says 10, you really have 3. So I may even have less. So I'm driving and I'm driving really slow. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, what happens if this thing dies while I'm driving? I pull into this lot for this school. And as I pull in, I'm kind of like wild-eyed at this point because this thing's like at 1% going down to 0. Literally hits 0% as I pull into this driveway, which is a school, and I drive around that. I can't find the charger. I'm like, where's the charger? And so again, I go right to my charge station. I'm like, where is this charger? And it goes, no, it's back where you came from, 400 yards. And I'm like, as I turn the back to go 400 yards and turn to this corner, and I see this lit up little area where there's 2 chargers. I go, oh, it's right there. My car goes, please stop safely. Red lights flashing. You're out of power. 0%, 0 miles. I'm looking at it on my car. I'm like, I just keep going. I push on it. You know what I mean? And I just took my foot off the electric because it's not gas. And I let it just coast over to this little station here with 0 miles, 0%. I've never had this happen before. 30 degrees. And I shut the friggin' car, which is dead, off anyway. And I go over to plug the thing in and it's not working for a second. I start figuring things out, whatever. I made a phone call and then I downloaded something. And then before you know it, I was able to charge. But here's the thing. I sat there for a freaking hour and I got like 9 miles. 9 miles. And so I'm sitting there and I call Electrify America and I'm like, what's the story with this? Do you guys have any places that I can access to get? I got 9 miles on my car. I'm freezing out here, And the lady says, you got one over here, one in North Haven or whatever. And so I figure out that there's a location I can go to nearby because I start looking at how much kilowatts per hour you can get from these chargers. And the one I was on is at 4 kilowatt hours. It's crap. There's one right nearby about 4 minutes away, it says, that is 16 kilowatts an hour. And I'm like, I'm going. I got 9 miles. Hopefully I get there. Drove around the corner. This was great because I got away from this little weird neighborhood where there's all homes. There's nothing but homes in this school. And I'm there by myself charging this car in the freezing cold. I get over to this strip and I see Lowe's. I see Wendy's. And I'm like, okay, thank goodness, civilization. And then I found this charger. It was actually parked like this two chargers, this Blink charge or something like that at a Burger King. So I parked the car there and I charged it for about 45 minutes and I got to 21 miles. And while I was there, talked to Electrify America and they said, look, based on where you are, you can get to this station and go and it looks like there's 2 open right now. And I'm like, I'm going, So I booked it down there and like the car is sluggish because it's like reduced power. My navigation screen wouldn't work. Like there's no freaking mental. I pull into this Electrify America. It's like at a Walmart in at Manchester, Connecticut. And there happened to be one slot open. But when I pulled in, the way these things work is they have 2 hoses on them.
And if someone's using one of the hoses, you can't use the machine. So the guy next to me is using the hose, and the one right behind it's broken. So this is the only one working. So I'm like, gosh, I parked the car right there, and I'm like, I just shut it off. I'm down again to like, I think it was 12 miles when I got there. And I'm like, I don't know what the freak to do. I'll just hang out here until this guy finishes. And I don't know, it could have been hours, but actually I got out of the car to look, and he goes, I'm almost done. Just hang out. I'm at 97%. I'm like, oh. So here's the craziest part. And this is why I say don't ever buy an electric car. I plugged the car in. It's fast charge. So it's like 100 kilowatt hours per minute or whatever it is, or per hour. Yeah, 100 kilowatts per hour. So I charge the thing. I start plugging it in and I walk away. I walked into Walmart where it's warm. Freaking A, it's so cold. And I'm watching my phone. And when it got to 100 miles, I was like, I'm safe to get home. So I go back to the car. At 101 miles, I unplugged it. I get in the car, and it says you are 46 miles from home. Now, you guys are better at math than me, but 101 miles minus 46 miles, I still should have a few miles left over, like 50 miles plus, right? Should be somewhere around 50 miles, 55 miles, 57 miles, whatever you want to call it, based on having 101 when you pull out of there. I pulled in the driveway and it said 12 miles. I'm like, how could you be off by that much? How could you tell me I have 101 miles? And when I pull into my driveway, which is 46 miles away, it says you have 12 miles left. So really, I had 60 miles. That's all I had was 60 miles. 46. I had 58 miles. I had 58 miles. They told me I had 101. It's mental. So the thing is, if it's accurate, like it's weird. It was accurate for a while. And then I got an upgrade recently and it was like, you're going to be able to tell more accurately. I'm like, you just messed everything up. And that's the problem is like I used to drive and I'd watch it drop down, mile per time. Every time I'm driving a mile, I'd see it drop. Now it's like I'm driving a mile or two and then I look back down, it's dropped 15 miles. I'm like, what the happened right there? What is going on? So long story short, should have been home around 5, and I got home around 9:35 actually. So that was my day, and that is why you should never buy an electric car. They're freaking crap. They don't have any chargers anywhere that you can use. Are you going to sit there in some freaking residential neighborhood and wait 15 hours for your car to charge at 12 miles while you freeze to death in the freaking metal box with a freaking... you got batteries all around you that have no charge in them. It's mental. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if this car dies right now, what the hell am I going to do? I called my wife. I was like, look, I found this charge. It's like, she goes, just take an Uber home. She goes, you gotta get rid of that freaking car. Get rid of that freaking car. You've had nothing but problems with that car. I'm like, you're right. Never buy an electric car. When it's cold, they need so much power in order to just provide heat. And then you're dead within a couple of hours. Like, this is the thing I'm trying to figure out and why nobody wants to come out and talk against these freaking crappy cars. If you get stuck, it's classic, some parts of the country where there's a 2-ton, 18-wheeler flips, and now you're sitting there on the highway for 12 hours, and you got to just sit there and run your heat. Now, a gas car, you can basically just keep it nice and at a low level and sit there for probably 12 to 15 hours, not an issue. But with a freaking electric car, after 3 hours, you're done. Done. The car's dead. I want to do a test. I'm going to just do a test. I should do this for freaking YouTube as a video. How long does a car last if you just sit and run the freaking, the heat? You just sit there and run the heat. This is what I got out of it. I bet you it's completely crap because I noticed I'm driving and it's crap. I get 280 miles, and you start driving, you put the heat on, it's like 222. I just had 280. I mean, That was when I realized it. I'm like, a gas station. Where's the supercharger? There's 3 in the state. What kind of horse crap is that? Oh, yeah, though there's one right down the road. Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to go and take a look. Sure. We'll see you next Monday. Next Monday? What do you mean? It's Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. You wanted to charge it. You're like a freaking guy cranking. You get a charge on that one? And you think about how many freaking little indentured servants there were that went for the cobalt that built the batteries for my car. At the time, I thought I was doing something really good for this world. I'm going electric. I'm going to help the environment. Help the environment? You're equally messing up what's going on with the world when you do it, you know, cobalt or natural, whatever it is. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick because I'm not ready to rock and roll yet, but I wanted to play you something. I realized yesterday I played you guys a song, Stuck in a Nightmare, that has not been released yet. There's actually a few songs that I have that I've not released. I was played them for you one night. I was in the process of writing a bunch of stuff and editing things, and they have some quirks that I didn't finish, and that's why I didn't drop them yet. But they're still here, and I'm wondering if I could find them real quick. Newest, oldest, no. How do I find unpublished? Because this is the stuff, like, I found that one. I was like, oh my goodness, Stuck in a Nightmare. That's a friggin' fire tune. Let me see what I can find here real quick and allow me to get myself set up over here. If you guys have never heard Got My Cootie Shot, that freaking song is fire. Holy cow. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I'm going to actually play it for you.
Join the winning team as we continue.
I think this is a goofy song, but it also speaks to the truth that I've been saying since day one. And again, this is tongue-in-cheek, guys. If you are somebody who
showing up on the first page
and you're like, yay, and now you're like, this is just all, you should have listened to me.
Do you love Gantt charts? Here's how easily you can build one in ClickUp.
They want to tell you the world's biggest lie. You see, most of the population just goes along for the ride. Just a few people left to stand up and carry on the fight. So you can say what you want. You can say how you feel. I got no problem with that. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Don't need what you're selling. Don't need what you're peddling. I'll just take my chances with the light. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Say, I got my cootie shot. Third grade, got Rebecca Morrison in the schoolyard. She said, you should better run away, cause I'm gonna give you the cooties. I said, that's okay, can you give me a little circle, circle, dot, so I got the cootie shot. She says, come on over here, dear, I'm gonna give you that cootie shot. Now, I give a circle, I give a circle, I give a dot, dot. Now I got the cootie shot. Holy cow, it's crazy. I got the ultimate protection in the future from the CV9. Who knew it? I knew it when I was in the schoolyard with Rebecca Morrison. She said, I give a circle, circle, dot, dot, the cootie shot. And now you're good for life. You can give me a high five. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot.
I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. If you've got your cootie shot and you get a knockaroo on the door, hi, Mr. P. I see that you haven't had your Vaxaroo. We're here to administer such a situation. Excuse me, sir. I don't see you can read, I guess, because I put a big sign on the door. I've got my friggin' cootie shot. That's right, circle dot it. I had a Rebecca Morrison situation. She gave me the cootie shot. And you're gonna try to come over here and Vaxaroo? It conflicts. My cootie shot's good for life. Your Vaxaroo is good for 4 days. And then you need another shot. I'm not taking a booster every 4 days. I'm just telling you, not gonna happen, okay? So you could do a Vaxaroo. I'm gonna sit here with my cootie shots, what I'll do. Gonna hang out every night here till June. And look, I'm sitting here in September, wondering if we're gonna have a night to remember. And maybe every night we do, it's what we do. Renaissance bands gotta go for the flow, gotta go for it, man. If you don't, you're leading below the pack. You gotta take it to the top, gotta lead it to the cream of the crop. I'm just saying, I'm coming off the top of the mind, off the rhymes. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but I'm gonna pass this time with you. We gotta get through this crazy negativity that they're throwing at me and you. I'm just saying, right? And if we do it together, we can find a better world, I swear it. And I won't stop forever. We're gonna keep going, ever and ever and never gonna stop. No, cause I got that cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Ooh, I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Yeah, I said I got my cootie shot. Oh, whoa, whoa. Said I got my cootie shot. Don't come near me with that needle. No, I'm just going to show you the door. I ain't going to have none of it, no. Cause I'm here with my cootie shot. Yeah, I'm safe from it all. I'm gonna sit from it all. Gonna smile from ear to ear. Cause I got no fear. Yeah, I'm kicking with my cootie shot. Yeah, I'm clear from this crazy stick that you're killing us with this pandemic. I'm not gonna take it no more. I'm sick of it. So I'm cause I'll say what? I got my circle, circle, dot, dot. So you can take it. Cause I got that cootie shot. People asked just how effective is the cootie shot. Some people postulate it's 93%. No, I'm sorry, my friends, it's 100% cootie shot. I like my cootie shot. Your cootie shot. You're feeling you can't do a thing to me, no. With your Vaxaroo. Cause if you try, I'm going to step on you. I think you're 3 feet tall. I swear you were starting Lord of the Rings. You're the golem who sits there with the ring and says, "My precious." I know it's you, typecast a Foucheroo. Yeah, they got you sitting there with the moonlight on your stupid face as you look up and say, "It's my ring, and wear 67 masks." Foucheroo, stratosphere, unless you got the antidote, it's clear. Billy Boy Gates, he's leading this new world order, and we're going to have to put a stop to it. You and your Moderna, I don't need that thing, yo. I don't need it at all, 'cause you know I got the greatest safety net of all. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Keep me safe all night, all day, every day. You can do what you want to, but I'm gonna say get your cootie shot. If you can go down to a third grade hall and ask if you could get your own cootie shot, I swear you'll feel much better afterwards. No, I'm gonna go to a doctor and ask a thing or two. No, you don't have to do that thing, I swear. All you gotta do is go find a little 5-year-old named Rebecca Morrison. Maybe her daughter, maybe she'll be out there too, and say, "Look, I do a cootie shot every day, my friend. Don't be a fool. Come over here. Let me give you that protection that you need so you can be cool if the CB-19 come at you." And you can say, "Look, I've been protected for a long time. I got myself the cootie shot on the side. Look, I'm kicking it. It's right here. Ticky-ticky-doo, tick-tock. Look, the circle, circle. You got the dot, dot. You got the cootie mother shot. You know what I'm saying? I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. My cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Yeah, yeah. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Oh my goodness. Now that tune right there, I think I gotta drop that freaking song on TikTok because I think TikTok would really go for that song. YouTube, they didn't really do anything with it. We dropped it here. How many people actually listened and saw that song besides the family members here? I'd say very few. And that's intentional. And there's also another ding, ding, ding. Why does No Mark exists? Because of stuff like that. When I write songs like that, live in the moment, mind you, I was thinking about it. Everybody who's out there, like, up in arms right now should be freaking blasting that tune. Like, share the freaking heck out of Got My Cootie Shot. That song right there is, like, completely nuts. Completely nuts. Just bonkers. I'm sitting here laughing the whole time. But I'm also thinking to myself, how freaking cool and fun was this tune when we were in the middle of it? I'm going to actually see if we could just, because we got TikTok just finally joining us. How's everybody doing out there? I'm going to pop this on in the background and throw myself on the screen here, YouTube style. TikTok, welcome to the show. This is the longest running show on planet Earth, 1,475 days in a row.
Tell you the world's biggest lie.
I'm going to fast forward this. You guys will hear the hook of this song because it's just freaking crazy. Listen to this. This is called Circle, Circle, dot, dot, shot. Come on.
What do you want?
You can hit me with an Joanne.
Want a job that I don't hate?
Good luck, right? What are we talking about over here? Can we get it? Cootie shot?
Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot.
This song's bonkers, guys. We were gonna just pop this out there, and it's gonna be. It's, you know, someone said something to me
Have
once.
to put a stop to it. You and your Moderna, I don't need that thing, yo. I don't need it at all. 'Cause you know I got the greatest safety net of all.
You guys know what I got? I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Be safe, keep me safe. All night, all day, every day. You can do what you want to, but I'm gonna say get your cootie shot. If you can go down to a third grade hall and ask if you could get your own cootie shot. You gotta find a girl who's like third grade styles. You get that freaking cootie shot. Bing, boom. You're good to go. Have to do that thing, I swear. All you gotta do is go find a little 5-year-old. Sorry, Dr. Weasel Frogy. Like a Morrison, maybe her daughter. Maybe she'll be out there too and say, look, I do a cootie shot every day, my friend. Don't be a fool. Come over here. Let me give you that protection that you need so you can be cool if the CB-19 come at you. And you can say, look, I've been protected for a long time. I got myself the cootie shot on the side. Look, I'm kicking in. It's right here. Ticky-ticky-doo. Tick with the circle, circle. The dot, dot, dot. You got the cootie mother shot. You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets good again. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Yeah, yeah. I got my cootie shot. Guys, this is on iTunes. I got my cootie shot. Woo! I got my cootie shot. Guys, that's freaking ridiculous right there. And it's on iTunes. It's on album like 11 or something I put out. Let's write a song. Who's up for a new song? Don't ever buy an electric car. That's the concept of the show. So maybe I should write a song called Don't Buy a Freaking Electric. Screw Elon Musk. Look, you should go get a Tesla, you know, and you're driving a Tesla. And when you're out there in the streets, you know, like, everybody's like, he's got a Tesla, you know. And like, it's so cool, you know. Anyway, stop space sex and, you know. Guys, when we have our backdrop and it goes to techno music, we got to fix that. That's a no-go. Fixed? There we go. Moving it down the line a little, too, so we have a nice, you know, situation going on. This is the light show. If you guys want to join the light show, just head over to YouTube, link in bio, and you can see the first drum for guitar players. It's called the Beat Seat. I invented it, and I'm about to freaking kick the hell out of it and smack the freaking hell out of the strings on this guitar and rip them into shreds. Some people are like, I like to shred. I like to shred the freaking strings into pieces during the show. You're like, what happened to the strings? He's got just wood left. Then I eat the wood. No, my dog does that. Maggie. She eats anything. But she doesn't eat it. She just swallows it. St. Bernard. Anyway, guys, here we go. Let's write something. Let's get a bass line in there. What do you guys think? I'm digging on this, though. This is giving us something. We're going to have a song here, so don't go anywhere. And as soon as I was singing on this one, woo! I'm just saying. I got a bass line with my guitar synthesizer. This is the longest running show on earth. Let's get into it. What are we talking about over here? What? Woo! Now we got a freaking beat seat in there. First drum for guitar players. The inventor sitting in front of you. Go to beatseat.rocks and check this out. Hard to get that first one, you know. I'm gonna have to shift myself, guys. You won't see my right. Oh, you won't see my kick. Whatever. Do this, maybe. We need something in there though. Sat alone in the fall one day, waiting for humanity to step in. I got myself in a bind, nowhere to find a place to plug in. No, anxiety setting in. What do you do if you get stuck here? Gonna put your thumb out and walk there. 35 degrees, 34, 33, 32 now, yeah, freezing at the ball, yeah. I did not calculate this, yeah, this sudden frightening moment, yeah, well, I'm here on empty, got nowhere to plug in, get down, go electric. You got your battery strapped to the bottom of a tin can, yeah, go as fast as you can, yeah, 0 to 60 as quick as you think, yeah, if the thing is driving, yeah, but if it ain't, no one knows how to fix it. Oh, it's just a trophy sitting there, yeah, you can't do anything, yeah, no one cares. Call customer service, they're like, yeah, banned. Yeah, sue us if you don't like it. You freaking kidding me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Yeah, yeah. Don't go
electric, no. So don't go electric. You break down, no one knows how to fix it. Yeah, so don't go electric. You break down, no one knows how to fix it. So don't go electric. No, you break down, yeah, no one knows how to fix it. No, so don't go electric. 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 Don't go Whoa, don't go electric. Yeah. Oh, don't go electric. No. I almost broke down tonight. Yeah, rolled into a slow charge. Yeah, turtle going by me. Yeah, 3 hours later, got 9 miles more. Yeah, don't go electric. No, they ain't prepared for it. No, don't go electric. No, if you're stuck in a van, what you gonna do? Set a line. 19 people in front of you waiting for the one quick charge that you can find. Don't go electric. Don't go electric. Don't go electric. Don't go electric. No, don't go electric. You can tell the president, you could tell Elon Musk, he got work to do. Yeah, 'cause I don't want my electric. No. Gotta send it back, yeah, who wanna buy it? Yeah, put it on the
freaking cars.com. Oh, who wanna get a Ford Mach-E? Yeah, I can drive it over to you. It may break down on the way, cause it's a friggin' lemon. Yeah, don't go electric. You got 112 miles. 15 miles later, yeah, you're on empty. Yeah, you're starting to sweat. Yeah, anxiety setting in. Don't go electric. Yeah. Ooh, don't go electric, no. Yeah, don't go electric. Chevy, you better give me a freaking call. What? You want to get a call? Give me a call, Porsche. Give me a call, freaking Ferrari. Give me a call, any of the muscle cars out there, McLarens. Give me a call with a freaking whatever, Aston Martin deal. Don't go electric. You got the tune. Theme song, just pay me a royalty. What are we talking about? Don't go electric. No, 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 no. Don't go electric. Everywhere I go, I see someone in a car, yeah, trying to figure out where they're going to park. Yeah, their car gets some electric charge while they're on their way to the store. Yeah, then they got nowhere to go. Plug it in, no. There's like 3 slots, 94 people in front of you. Yeah. It's like old school restrooms, yeah. Ladies standing around a corner waiting for the turn, yeah. Oh, sit down, go electric. Don't 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 go electric. That's what an electric car does right before it dies. You guys know whenever you hear the mystery tone, that's the mystery tone. You gotta do the look off. That's like when you're there at the party with your friend. He's like, I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, buddy. He's most likely dead. Sorry. I thought you would care. I'm sure you don't really like him too much, though. Madeeb, how are you, my friend? Goodness, don't go electric. That's a new song we just wrote. Don't go electric. Woo! What are you talking about? Look, we're going to do electric cars, you know, look. I've got a cobalt factory, it's being done very proper, you know, look, we're going to do it like proper, you know, like, and then I do SpaceX on top of it, you know, like, it's like, I'm in Texas now, like, you know. Do should go electric. It's like a very important thing for the future of humanity. You know, like if you do electric, and I do electric, like everybody does electric. You know, Elon Musk starts singing background. You know. This is the thing that I hate most. When I rip this thing, I told you I like to shred these strings up. I think what they used to say is, because I referenced this, that I heard that people used to say Stevie Ray Vaughan used to play with his guitar untuned, out of tune, so he could bend his strings into tune. I'm like, what, are you freaking kidding me? No, you start in tune, but when you bend your freaking strings like he did, or like I'm doing, you freaking pull them out of tune, and then you just work with it when you're in the middle of the tune. And you bend the freaking hell out of it in order to get the notes to line up, because sometimes it's off, and like I got to bend most notes then. And that's what's going on in my mind when I'm playing that. We're going to play one more tune. If you're here on TikTok, how are you? My name is Mark Pires. I'm the host of the longest running show on earth. 1,475 days in a row, we just wrote a song. If you've gone electric, you're probably having buyer's remorse, just like me. My freaking car basically died, and thank goodness I rolled up to a charge, like a slow charge today. If not, I would have been sitting in the I don't know what to do. I mean, I was basically in the I don't know what to do pile for a while, but I got out of it. We're going to play one more tune here. Interesting transitions, but same vibe. We're gonna go something different. Oh goodness, when did that go off? That's my electric freaking camera. Alright, we've now released that song, so I can go back to playing with that. It's out, and it's basically, if you come to my YouTube channel, you hear that song, and if you've subscribed and you go, you see that song right now. So, yeah, buddy, Bradley, I'm so glad I made it. Holy cow, that was scary. Okay, I had something here I was thinking about. Here, check this out. It's tough when you're playing a saxophone or trumpet because you want it to sound real. So like you can't play like stuff where I could be like, no, it's gotta be like. So you gotta try to play one note at a time. It's tough, you know? So let me see if I can play something else because I'm really not in love with that. The high end doesn't really work on this for some reason with the synth. It's only the 4 top strings, so I'm trying to see if I can slide up. I can't slide though with this, dude. Try to just keep playing note for note.
waiting for change. The seasons are come and go, waiting for change. Where the people are treating each other, I'm waiting for change. Seems like I'm waiting forever, I'm waiting for change, yes. Sometimes it seems like I'm the only one. Sometimes I feel like the only one. Day after day, yeah, the same thing, yeah. The news coverage bring you down, so I shut it down, yeah. I'm never going back. Take a breath, walk outside. You never know what you're gonna find when you stay inside with your mind caught up in your little screen. You can't break away to see how beautiful you are. Look into the mirror, yeah, don't look away, yeah, look deeper, yeah, within your soul, the soul that's in your eyes. Yes, it's in your eyes. Oh, it's in your eyes. answers are deeper than your eyes. Stop looking out there at everybody else. Yeah, you know the answers that's in your eyes. When you look, you can find what you're looking for. Don't look away, it's in your eyes.
how you lose a pick. Right there. You know what I mean? Writing 2 songs in a night. We typically do that, don't we, guys? Gosh almighty. If you haven't followed yet, please do share. We just wrote a song, another one. Should I listen real quick? Let's listen real quick. What do we do?
It's in your eyes. It's in your eyes.
God almighty. Here's so many different layers there.
It's in your eyes. In your eyes. Yeah, yeah. You got to open your eyes. Yeah, yeah. Because it's in your eyes. How so distracted by all the news in the mainstream. It's in your eyes, yeah, you can't look away. But if you did, you could see how bright the day is, yeah, because you were weighed down by all the world events that don't even affect you. It's in your eyes, yeah. All the answers are in your eyes, yeah, it's in your eyes. The perception is in your eyes, yeah, it's in your eyes, yeah, yeah, so it's in your eyes. All the answers, love of the universe, it's in your eyes. Together we can answer all the questions in your eyes, yeah. Everyone has a different answer, a different question, yeah. No, you can't get to it comparing yourself to others. No, it's in your eyes, it's in you. Hold on, everything you need and you want and you are, it's in your eyes. Find you. It's in your eyes. It's in your eyes. It's in your eyes.
You know what I love? Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum.
It's in your eyes.
Woo! And then that's it. That's it right there, dude. And again, we wrote 2 songs. This is the first one. Don't freaking go electric. What are you thinking? I got an electric car. Dummy on you. As I say to myself in the mirror again. I'm talking about what you say to yourself in the freaking mirror. So guys, come back tomorrow when we write 2 more songs. Holy cow. I'm going to make sure I download that last one because that thing is pretty right there. That is a party song. I'm just trying to see if I can get on the air with you guys. Remember, I got my cootie shot. It's probably one of the funniest songs in history. Make sure you join and get that sucker going. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna do it all over again.
Hi, Drop.
Thanks again. They're giving me an ad. Until then, Andrea O'Neill, Bradley Smith, Pamela Swan, S-Coop, Stacy Michaels, and if you're out there doing it, Barella, I think I saw Barella, and maybe Wharton, and I know Trish, a few others. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Remember, S-Coop's in the house, and she was running it down. Tomorrow, but do it all over again, right? Until then, just kind of getting through it, the world we live in, writing a couple tunes in the process, you know? Oh, thank you, Stacy Michaels. You rock. Andrea O'Neill in the house. Pamela Swan. Sorry about the wheezing with Joanne back there. Till tomorrow when we do it all over again. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's the longest running show on earth, so show up tomorrow. Let's do it all over again. Until then. You got to go away. You got to go away.